Mouse in the house. Take that. Take that. Mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
Ball's live. Take down low. Roll. 7-4. What's on you?
open. He's open.
Six 17. 7-17. 7-19. Check it.
Now, take that.
Here we go, ball in. Eleven up. Ball's wide. Let's do this. Yo, check it. Ball's in. You got two. 17-15.
Presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the West All-Stars. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. And it's Bagley in at the 5, home in the paint. So it's the Pistons now. Bagley finds Bay. Joseph against Curry. Here's Bagley. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
LeBron outside. From deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity. from deep.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
All right, David, thanks.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
James kicks to Curry. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Cunningham. Now Bay. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Joseph. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Floats it up for Grant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, take a look at the hops of Grant. I mean, really getting up and sending a message with that alley-oop.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
They get it again. Giannis kicks to LeBron. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to DeRozan. From downtown, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The West making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Mitchell in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Marvin Bagley, and it's Frank Jackson in for Corey Joseph. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Diallo, he's checked in for Bay, and Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. Now, here's Grant. 6 points for him. Here's Hayes. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. Basket counts.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
The Pistons on offense. Jackson down low, defended by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's Butler that time on the assist by Mitchell.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Now here's Diallo. He kicks it to Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Diallo with it. They need this. Comes up empty down low.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's Curry outside, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Stewart's checked in for Grant. Here's Diallo. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from James. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Passes to Jackson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. James, the pass to Allen. Back to James. Stolen by Jackson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Stewart. Back to Diallo. 6 to shoot. To the middle. A double clutch. Stewart misses.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Allen is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Paul in at the 1. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Jackson. Here's the dish to Olynyk. Now the pass to Hayes. Olynyk against Butler. Now here's Olynyk. Defense right on him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The West making some changes. Jokic comes in for Jared Allen. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Mitchell. And a different look here for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Olynyk. Bay comes in for Diallo. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Hayes. Now, here's Butler. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Paul with the three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
Here's Cunningham. The teardrop falls in. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Jokic kicks to Van Vliet. Hits it from three-point range.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now, here's Stewart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic finds Giannis. DeRozan surveying the D. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pistons trail by 20. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Garland is checked in for the West. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Off the inbound pass. And Cunningham with the layup. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
From deep. Detroit with the rebound. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Here's Jokic. Here's the three. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Cunningham. Grant trying to break free. Good defense by Jokic. Garland with it. Picked up by Bagley. Got that one up quick. Garland's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your
The West making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And LeBron's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Corey Joseph. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Grant finds Hayes.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
This Pistons squad struggling. And the dunk by Grant.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hayes, and it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Pistons trail by 21. Now Jackson. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide-open man and getting an assist out of it.
There's Garland. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Grant. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Detroit looking at who they've used. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bagley is out there with Grant, and it's Joseph in at the point guard. LeBron against Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. Curry with the steal. Launches it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Good on the shot. He's got 6.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And the basket by Curry.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Curry against Joseph. Curry looking around. From deep three-point range. Giannis outside. To the paint. James kicks to Jokic. Outside Curry. This one for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's Cunningham. DeRozan defending. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bay against Curry. From the arc. Joseph with the rebound. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. That shot off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Joseph driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Joseph's got his second basket of the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Catching up on changes for the West. Mitchell, he's checked in for James. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Jokic passes to Paul. Takes it off the glass. Paul's got 5 points so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Allen's checked in for the West. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Marvin Bagley. Jackson's checked in for Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Joseph.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. That one, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
Paul for three. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Hayes. Outside Jackson. Unloads from 9. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Grant's checked in. Diallo uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Lets it go with a three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the West All-Stars going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Allen, Butler out there with Mitchell. Then there's Garland. And it's Van Vliet in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Passes it to Diallo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. To the wing right side. And they'll get another chance. Garland, no good. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Garland. Garza takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pass to Grant. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The tray. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Livers. Covered by Mitchell. And the basket by Livers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hayes. And there's the pass to Livers. Left side, Grant. Floats one up. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it left. James checked in for the West. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Diallo. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Stewart kicks to Lee. Pass to Livers. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Lee against Van Vliet. Over to the wing. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jimmy Butler. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Outside, Antetokounmpo over Stewart. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You know, when this shot is available, Giannis takes it, and I like how simple he keeps things in doing so.
Passes it to Livers. Shoots the 3. Detroit, no good that time either. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
DeRozan for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
2nd team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hayes up top. DeRozan defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
.157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 5. To the inside.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. You wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
And now in transition is Lee. Here we go. The pass delivers. To stop the run. The West All-Stars pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they double up DeRozan on the wing, James. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Livers. The Pistons working the ball around now. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assistant.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Back to Jokic. Outside Garland. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Hayes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.